Everyone, welcome to Campus Catalyst. My name is Theodosia Agbovi. You can call me Shasha. In our studios today, we have two contestants from the Mr. and Miss Aquava pageant that happened 2 weeks ago. And they're in our studios today for a short discussion on their journey throughout this pageant. Let's go for a quick breather. When we return, we'll bring you more. Back from that break. Okay, so we will zoom in our discussion. But before that, let me introduce you these contestants we have in our studios. Miss Kate Son, you're welcome to Campus Catalyst.
Thank you.
And then we have Mr. Philip Quino. You're welcome to Campus Catalyst.
Thank you.
Okay, before we go into the discussion, I want you all to reintroduce yourself to your audience. Please do.
Okay, so I'm Philip Quino from the Fashion and Design Department, and I'm Mr. Photogenic.
Okay. How about you?
I'm Son Kate from Mr. and Miss Aquawa. Yeah, from the Hotel Catering and Institutional Management Department.
Okay, so once again, you're welcome to Campus Catalyst.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we are talking about your journey throughout this whole pageant. So can you tell me a little bit about your journey to becoming the Mr. Photogenic? And then we'll take it from there.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. It wasn't an easy journey to me. It was very tough, but by God's grace, we were able to have this sash on us. Being part of Mr. and Miss Aquaba, it has been a great opportunity for me because I've built on my confidence level as well. So, how should I put it? Missing class, trying to schedule class with rehearsals and other, it was very tough. It wasn't easy. I have really missed class. But by God's grace, we are here today.
You're here today. That's beautiful. How about you, Kate?
It wasn't bad, even though we had to miss class at some point for rehearsals, and that there were times when we had to go home late from rehearsals and all of that, But then, all in all, we are good.
You're good.
So we are grateful to God. Yeah.
How has this affected you? Positively, negatively? What have you gained?
Okay, so I guess me missing class, well, I wasn't able to, get what the lecturer came to teach or whatever. Yeah, but then I'm catching up. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. I wanted to talk about the challenges you faced throughout this, but you already spoke about missing class and all of that. What was another memorable thing that happened to you through the journey?
To me, everything went soft. Yes, it was. It wasn't something tough. That tough. It was easy, but for you to have a task, you need to work on the task. Day in, day out, would just be memorized. Like you even work, even in, I don't know, in your room, you need to say it because you need to give, you need to try your best to give out a perfect show. You understand? So it was the memorable aspect for me is you seeing coming, having a great family with my colleagues. I like that one
You had
very
you had support from your department as well?
We did, and a very big shout out to my classmates. I was really grateful for my classmates. They did very well with the support when it comes to votes, when it comes to going out asking people to help me. It was very, very nice. I'm really grateful.
Okay, so he's grateful for what you did for him. So what about you, Kate?
Same here. Most of my mates did well with the, voting. Yeah. And also, yeah, almost everyone from my department did great as well. And the lecturers too.
They did great for you.
Yeah, and I really do appreciate that.
Okay. Okay. So what about you? You think made you unique and you deserve the crown, but unfortunately you didn't get the crown. What do you think that people didn't see but you saw that in you and unfortunately you didn't win that crown?
Well, I guess I'm sort of creative. Yes. And I'm really good with languages. Yes, I'm really good at that. So yeah. But then I guess it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, so okay. Before I come to the other question, what about you? What
Yes.
made you think that you deserve the crown, but unfortunately for you, you didn't get there?
Okay. It is written. Yes, that's what I can say for now. But I saw this confidence in me for you to be the first contestant and you leading the
Number
show.
one,
Number
leading the
one,
show.
yes,
Lots of pressure on you.
yes. And you need to build up on your confidence level to give them a good show. So for me to be number one, trying to build up my confidence level, hmm, I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but it wasn't easy. And me being what is in me that I see uniquely, I'm not saying unique from others, but uniquely is I knew I can do it. I knew I can get there. And
Okay.
before the show started, I saw myself to be part of first three.
First three.
Just by it's written.
It is rated. Okay, so let's go into how did you feel when you were evicted, knowing very well that you envisioned yourself part of the three, and unfortunately you didn't even get there. How did you feel? How did that make you feel?
Men don't cry, but I
Men don't
cried.
cry, but you cried. Honestly, I
I
was there. I
cried.
saw what happened, and I was sad for you.
I felt very bad because I don't know what I did. Everybody, like to the audience, most of my friends, even my friends left.
Mm.
They left without ending the show because they were all wondering what I did wrong. I asked myself, what did I do wrong? Because I don't know what I did. I don't know what made me be evicted. You
Okay.
understand? Yes.
Did you ask anyone around after the show
I
to
asked.
find out
I
what they
didn't.
think got you
Okay.
evicted?
So I didn't ask the executives, but like those who came to my friends who came around was like, what did I do wrong on stage?
Mm.
Yes, because I can't say no mistake. I didn't know what they were expecting, what the judges were.
We're expecting.
Maybe they expected something they didn't
They
see.
didn't see.
Yes.
Okay. So what about you?
Okay, so for me, I didn't feel that bad because most of my friends were like, I did great. So yeah, I kept saying to myself, you'll be fine. You're a queen on your own. So yeah, don't worry. It's okay.
You don't
There's
need a
always a
crown to
next
make
time.
you
Thank
a
you.
queen.
Exactly. So yeah.
Okay. Now that's interesting. Okay, before we continue with further discussions, let's go for a quick breather and return. We'll give you more and more sweet, interesting conversations. From the break. Okay, so this is getting interesting. Let's talk about the prizes. Okay, what were your prizes at the end of the day? I know you all went into voting. Some voted massively. So, what were the items given to you? Or what were your prizes after the competition?
Okay, so we had an hamper,
Mhm.
we had some products in it, we had some foodstuffs in it. Yes, we had it's a whole goodies. That's how
Okay.
I should put it. And I had a certificate
Okay.
and my Mr. Photogenic
Mr.
sash.
Okay. Okay. So knowing very well that you are the Miss Photogenic, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. I keep smiling all the time
Hmm.
when walking on campus and all of that. Yes. It makes me feel good. Yeah.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would be your advice to anybody who has mindset or who is planning to step on this stage or step into this pageant? What would be your advice to them? I mean, looking at your situation as someone who was evicted before the end of the competition, what would be your advice to them?
Just be you. Take whatever it is that your mentors do tell you to do. And yeah, provided they're, good stuff. Yeah. And you do good. And trust in yourself and have confidence in yourself. You'll be fine.
Okay. So what do you say, Mr. Photogenic?
So my advice to those out there who has interest in pageantry, not Mr. and Miss Akwaba alone, finding yourself in this platform, you should be able to build on your confidence level. Confidence is a key. Confidence is a key. You should be able to build on your confidence level, and you should be yourself. Given a task, work on your task. If it's not like that, those grooming you would definitely tell you to do it like this, to do it like that.
Okay.
So you should be yourself. You should work within you. You should know the kind of person you are, the potentials you want to give out to the world. Yeah.
Okay. So how has this pageant influenced you professionally? And then when you talk about your growth, how has this influenced you?
Okay, so I have loved pageantry. This is not my first pageantry. I actually won my first pageantry. I've loved pageantry. I've loved to be into pageantry. So when the forms came out, I was scared because my pageantry was in SHS, not in university. So it might be different.
Okay.
So a friend introduced me. My friend was also part of Mr. and Miss
Mrs.
Akwaba.
Okay.
Yeah. So he introduced me, was like, this was going on. Let's give it a try. I didn't like the idea, but I had no choice. So I needed to go out, ask people how it's going to be. People who have experienced such thing. They were like, you are good. You can do it. So I was like, let me give it a try. Give it a try. And sincerely speaking, I'm happy.
You're happy. So
I'm,
has it influenced you, your growth? How do
okay.
you see yourself now?
Okay. So I see myself to be a king.
Mm.
I see myself to be someone who can talk to people in a crowd.
Mm.
Initially, I was doing that, but it has increased. The confidence level has really increased.
Okay. What about you, Miss Son?
Same here, like you said, my confidence level has really, is really high now. And yeah, I think I might go for another pageantry from here. Let's see.
I like the energy.
Yeah, let's see.
You go find a pageant. So has it influenced your growth so far? And
Yeah.
what part is this leading you on professionally?
Okay, so by far I can tell I'm much more confident than I was before. So yeah, with time I guess everything will be fine.
Okay, so what are your plans moving forward after this? I mean, the competition is over. We have our Mr. and Miss Aqua background. So what is the way forward for you from here?
Like I said, I might go for another pageantry from here. But let's see. Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So what pageant are you looking at?
Miss ATU. But I'm
Miss
not certain.
ATU.
Yeah.
I'll be
I might
waiting
go
for
for
you.
okay, that's why.
What about you? What is the way forward for you?
Okay, so like she said, I'm also planning to go for face of fashion. Yes, so that's why it's in head now.
Okay.
But let's see how everything goes. If it will be possible for me to, yeah.
Okay. So these beautiful people in our studios are ready to go for another pageant. I like the energy. I really like the energy, and we wish you all the best in that. So before we wrap up, do you have anything you'd like to say to anybody out there watching you right now?
Okay, so I'd like to tell everybody, anybody watching me who is interested in pageantry. Pageantry is not easy, but trust me, you will like pageantry. If you involve yourself in pageantry, you'll be like, it should continue always. Because for me to still have interest in joining another pageantry, you should know that pageantry is very interesting. Though there are difficulties, there are times you meet certain things you will not be comfortable with, but trust me, pageantry is the best.
Pageantry is the best from Mr. Photogenic. What about you, Miss Photogenic?
Okay, so I'd like to say a very big thank you to everyone who supported me throughout the show. And yeah, my family, friends, I mean everyone, to my classmates and the whole department at large. I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Okay, so they also thank you for supporting them through the journey and they are ready to take another step, and that's too, they need your support. Thank you for joining us today on this episode of Campus Catalyst. We'll see you same time next week. My name is Theodosia Agbovi.